So yeah, playing my lone hunter. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick sound edit here. I'm gonna drop this down because I noticed in my last recording I wasn't speaking louder than the fuckery behind me. I really don't even need the dialogue actually because we're not gonna do too much. Anyway, so yeah, the TWAB came out a couple days ago. I've just now managed to sit down and watch Cactus's hot take on it. First of all, I want to point out that in the title, it looks like I put in some leak code in there. And those who have a, well, yeah, it's pretty obvious what's on the horizon. Um, so I'm a Hunter main. I've been playing a Hunter main since the later half of Destiny 1, when Hunters no longer seemed to suck so much. And then Destiny 2 happened, and the Hunters were still pretty cool. But Hunters have gradually been power crept in light of things that Warlocks and Titans can do. And I don't have an issue with that in so much as that, when you're doing things like Guardian games, it just really builds the tribalism there. Um, every class has a pulse grenade. Hunter's pulse grenades barely take down a Guardian's shield, let alone fucking, take out a major in combat. Um, Yet I get one shot by Titan and Warlock pulse grenades almost endlessly. And I've even gone ahead and done live tests, in Rumble where it was like I knew it was me versus everyone, so it wasn't like I was going to get too much help with team shots, or they were going to give each other too much help with team shots. Because I know that's a lot of it too. You're not realizing that you're taking damage, and the next thing you know, you feel like you got one shot by somebody cross mapping with a scout rifle or a sidearm, when in fact they just gave you that extra 100 points that was going to take you down. They get the credit for the kill, of course, and their buddy who's been working your ass from behind with you out without you even noticing is probably chewing tomatoes, going fuck off. In any case, so yeah, Titans. The one big salty point I'm going to have with the TWAB is Titans are going to now get a knee slide blade barrage, aerial blade barrage, which was, if you play Hunter, you know what blade barrage does anyway. It doesn't really fucking matter. And yeah, what the fuck? Let's do this. I get progress on this, so I'm gonna fucking do it. We got bows, glaives, and swords. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I've already ranked in the Gambit, so let's see how close I am to Shaxx and Zavala's ranking. Okay, that's a 9. So yeah, and get this: this Titan knee slide blade barrage, which of course is linked to Strand, it's an aspect, is at melee recharge speeds. Fucking what? It does not give me any reputation. I wish the Crucible and Vanguard and Gambit bounties gave you reputation like the Gunsmith does. I mean, it's not like we don't deconstruct weapons constantly. Well, I don't know. I mean, they keep creeping the vault space, so obviously Guardians are holding on to dear life, thinking that maybe someday that that once upon a time really beautiful little piece of shit they had in their hands was going to be good again. In any case, so yeah, I'm a little pissed off about that. Now, Hunters do get a doppelganger. I didn't really pay attention to what the Warlock does because I don't really ever plan to play a Warlock. There are just too many things about playing a Warlock that just kind of befuddles me, and I don't feel, I was going to do this for Pinnacle. I have yet to finish this Nightfall this week because I don't know what the fuck is going on. People are just not fucking focusing. And I'm just tired of the fucking, because it's Guardian games, I think, is what it is. So I'll get dumped with a Warlock and a Titan, and they'll do everything they can to make sure I don't fucking invest. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not here for medallions, obviously. You see you don't see that, do you? No, that's not there? Oh, okay, look at that. So, God. So yeah, so the Hunter gets this doppelganger thing that it's, of course, obviously also in Strand. And that's really kind of cool. But, it's Cactus was talking about how it was going to be all really fun in PvP, and here's the thing: is that when people get close to it, like if this is the thing, this is the This is the doppelganger. So it's like when enemies, combatants get close to it, it blows up on them, and that's about all the damage it's really going to do. I can guarantee you. Um, and and yet I'm like, that's really kind of bullshit. And there's the other thing too is that Cactus misinterpreted what he read, and I'm sure he got called out in the comments. I watched it on the consoles, the PlayStation's YouTube, so I didn't. They don't allow you to do comments from the console for some reason. It was just ridiculous. Looks like I've got Titan, who is just way up on the energy drinks, and a Hunter. Cool, so I don't have to deal with too much tribalism there. And I bet he's the Titan, huh? Oh, it's a Warlock. Sorry, I thought it was a Titan. That's very Feywild. Wow. Creepy fuck. Holy shit. Is that... the what? Really? Okay. Damn. That's some vibes. In any case, threw my fucking consciousness right out of my brain. So yeah. So anyway, the tooltip actually says combatants, and when the tooltip says combatants, it's talking about like PVE or Gambit combatants, not even players. It excludes the term combatants exclusively players. So that means no PvP, no Gambit invaders. That's it. You're done. So the doppelganger will only actually work like I don't know if anybody here listening to this would play Elder Scrolls Nightblades, which is the hunter equivalent in ESO. Can you see a pattern there, babies? In any case, so the hunter has this specter that he can summon in Elder Scrolls, and it goes into combat and it does damage actually. And it is actually like a mini pet, which the sorcerers are the ones who summon all the pets in that game. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of cute. I don't plan to play Strand until it is free to play. I watched another YouTuber this morning also, Cafe Donut, and he was talking about the 2,000 hours and $700 he spent on Destiny and how unsatisfied he was with it. And I was like, you know what? I felt that. I've been feeling that for a couple of years, honestly. And but yet I'm still here and I'm still playing. That's because I can still enjoy myself and still be unhappy with the situation. It's like being an American, I can still be proud to be an American, but still be unhappy with the situations that transpire around me. And it's like, but the big difference is between being an American and then being an unhappy Destiny player is that as an American, I can actually affect some change. But with Destiny, it's like, you really can't. I mean, there are some things they are doing in the next season, which I was like, oh, that's great. They're finally doing that. I've been wanting that for fucking years. They're taking out some of the economies, some of the consumables like the Rainmaker and the Matterweave. And instead, when you would get those instances, when you are in a spot that will do, oh, you fucker, got my goddamn super. Okay, not all of it, but I'm okay. I'm all right. I can get through this. What a fuck off moment. So they're taking away the finest Matterweave and the oh crap, god damn it. I need a moment. Yeah, because I'm not trying to get fucking champion stuns. I'm not trying to get champion kills. I'm just trying to stun them because there's bright dust attached to them. That's the only fucking thing in this game that I give a fuck about. But fuck off on that idea. In any case, so that's cool that they're cleaning up some of the consumables in the economy, but instead they're adding a new process to the whole thing. That it's going to have a new consumable that's tied to weapon crafting, and that's kind of like my meta game right now. Is My end game is metacrafting. Metacrafting is weapon crafting, and I was kind of hoping that they'd be like with with the new power level changes and stuff, that there was going to be like armor is now account wide except for bespoke exotics. So, for instance, bombardiers can't be worn by titans or warlocks. Um, and hunters can't put on the insurmountable skull fort like we want to. I think we have something else already that does a pretty good job of the same thing. Okay, anyway, um, but yeah, but regular legendary armor that should be fucking something that you can actually share amongst your characters. I don't know of any other game that doesn't allow that. It's just kind of silly when you think about it. Uh, I enjoy not having to fucking worry about bounties. I know I've got some gunsmith calibrations that I'm supposed to be doing, but I was like, no, I don't really care. I can get those done in about 5 minutes in a lost sector. It's not that hard. Yeah, dude, I wish I could do that to Guardians. Can't tell you how many times I have fucking almost PBR'd a Guardian in Crucible with a rocket launcher, and they just kind of like stagger back a little bit. It's like their shield is down and they're at half health, and by the time I switch to this, I'm dead. Because they're already recovering from the stun. I think if a player gets hit, if a character gets hit by a rocket launcher, whether they survive or not, they're fucking knocked out, dude. They are stunned. They're not dead, but they need to. They're going to take a pause. They need to take a pause to fucking not be able to like just fucking reflex that shit right back at you. Can I make it? Oh, it's a long shot. Oh, almost. Yeah, get my fucking rocket fire, bitch. Oh my god. Oh, fucking, that was nice. So that's what I play the game for. Those little moments. Those tiny little precious moments that just kind of like, wee. Oh god, with the grenade. Still got him though. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't like the fact that the sandbox for Vanguard and Gambit is different than the sandbox for Crucible. I think it should all be the same, honestly, really. I mean, Weapon A does 1 and 5 all across the board, but it seems like my grenades get nerfed pretty damn hard in Gambit and in Crucible, and I'm like, that's not fair. That's really not fair. I think the final shape, I think that season should be all Guardians are just one thing. You play one character, and what you equip determines what your Guardian does. There's no Warlock, Titan, or Hunter anymore. You want to be a long range support, you equip long range weapons and armor. You want to be a mid range or close range, assaulter. You do that. You equip that. You can do that right now, but I do believe that all this blending of abilities across subclasses is just ridiculous bullshit. And it's all really designed to keep you playing. That's all it really is. It's a trap. Cafe Donut actually said towards the end that it's a game that's becoming harder to get into and even harder to get away from. And I agree with that. It is hard to put this down because the playback loop, the feedback loop is so fun. You get to be a spaceman firing space magic. It's not quite Jedi and stuff, but it is feel pretty hot. Okay, we are now on the final step for my Arbiter. I hope. I gotta deal 100 million damage to the clan boss in a single cycle. I do an average of about 10 mil, plus or minus 500,000. Oh, this guy, he's just gonna sit there and protect that Scorpius. Wow, is that tracking? Okay. Can you shoot it? No, you can't even shoot it. What the fuck is this asshole showing up in the basic strike? That's the other thing, too. I mean, there should be a partition between players who have the DLCs and the expansions who will encounter assholes like this one. Because he's part of the Lightfall thing, isn't he? If I remember correctly. Wait, did somebody die next to me? Womple combo. Sweet. Are we done yet? Somebody kill that guy. His bar's not up anymore. Oh, fuck off. I guess we didn't kill him. Fuck. Now he's dead. Dude, what a bucket of... Oh, yeah, because the Warlock needed to get the finisher, because they always have to be... Never mind. That's cool. So yeah, Titans get an E-Slide, Blade Barrage, yay. One more thing that Titans and Warlocks will get to do better than Hunters can. Hunters will get a stupid little doppelganger that'll only be effective in Crucible. I mean, in Vanguard Ops. Because I don't think you'll be able to use it against players in Gambit. Because it says combatants in the tooltip, so who's to say? Or it'll be significantly weaker in Gambit and Crucible. I think to just make Gambit part of Crucible. I'm not exactly thrilled about the fact that they're going to they're going to barricade, basically. Payacade? Dollarcade? They're going to dollarcade the new crafting system. You'll get something like 6 free items in the pass. No, you'll get 2 free items in the season pass and 6 paid ones. So you buy the season pass, you'll get access to all this extra consumables that'll help you do focused engrams on exotics, which I think is actually pretty fun. But at the same time, you can't really trust it because it's all about... I got stuck. I'm dead. Fuck off. God, this is about as far as I get in this strike before I finally say fuck it. This is not even the strike, this is Nightfall, by the way. I did the strike version of this as my last strike for the Vanguard version, the regular playlist one, and it's like, it was a struggle. And like I said, I think a lot of it comes down to the fact that Guardian Games is in play. Yay. Thank you. But, I mean, still, all the same, what are we going to do here? I've got 2 mods on my armor for fucking heavy ammo. There's 1 brick right there. The moment I get... Well, maybe I can get to it now. Oh my god. Look at that. Instead of 1 rocket, I got 2. Well, I guess those 2 mods worked. Of course, I had to go through 3 fucking sections to get it. I hope these kids understand my little hide-and-seek method in this strike, because the Scorpius cannons are gonna fucking shred the shit out of anybody who comes up behind these crates. So yeah, lore-wise, you know, they talked about Titan possibly coming back, Sloane definitely being part of the narrative, which is kind of nice, you know. She was one of my favorite characters, although it looks like she's takenified. Let's get those Scorpiuses. Come on, don't worry about the boss. His name is about as shitty as a Stormtrooper's. So I can, yeah. Oh wow, never mind. He must have gone into a training camp. This is the part I like doing. This is why I like being a hunter. You can just sneak right the fuck up on them sometimes, but it's not going to do much. I mean, that's a good burn. Damn. There we go. Oh, that sucks. Guess what this means? Scorpions! Scorpius. Oh! Well, yeah. I was moving, by the way, guys. I was sprinting. I don't know if you can hear it over the fucking controller mic. But yeah, I was pumping that sprint, and nothing was happening. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I don't really feel like paying any more money to this game. There's a handful of items that really kind of tickled my FOMO. The Vexcalibur for one. I don't want to wipe. We got progress here, man. Just stop fucking putting your faces out there so fast. You know, line it up better. Okay, that actually can be removed. Doesn't show damage. Why isn't it showing damage? See, that's what I'm talking about. The inconsistency in this game as well. When you're trying to free the scions. Uh, okay. Okay, you figure it out? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Yeah. Yep. There he is. Oh, so I can't shoot through that, huh? But yet I could throw a grenade between a fucking harpy's fucking. I can throw a grenade between a fucking minotaur's legs. I should have stopped playing Destiny when Destiny 2 happened. The moment I realized that it was just going to be more of the same, I should have stopped. How many hours do I even have on this game? I have 1,183 hours. Jesus. That's a lot. I think I could shoot that. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'll deal with it later. So I don't know. I mean, at first I was kind of excited about next season, the fact that there was going to be like, you know, all this changes to the economy and everything like that. But now I'm kind of like, nah, I don't think I want to buy it. I don't think I want to pay for it. I don't want to have to pay to get weaponry that is not going to be any better than the shit that I already have. Because most times that's kind of what happens. Yeah, you go ahead and take your time reloading. Fucking turkey shit. Swear to God, if we wipe because I was fucking in there trying to fucking speed this up, thinking that the other two would be doing the same thing. I don't know what they're up to. Trying to get that last 500 points or something. I don't know. That's the other thing too. Is last time this strike had been around as Nightfall. Oh my fucking God! Don't! No! 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 Oh, thank God. Oh, motherfuck. Why would you do that to me, game? I don't know. No, I'm done. I'm not doing this. Fuck this bullshit. No. No. I'll give you guys your little fucking kudos, because, you know, that's all about the fart sniffing here, but no, that's just not worth it to me anymore. so much hell no. So fucking much hell no. Give me a break. That's why I wasn't wearing any of this shit, because it doesn't do any good. Sorry, guys. I'm just like not in the mood.